Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that works. And away we go. Right then. We are grinding our Paragon levels. We're at 288. I'd like to be able to get to 290 today. So the first things that I've done, I've changed my talismans across. This is not for pit pushing. But what I've done is got this bonus kill experience on almost everything. So that's 13, 26, 39, 42, 48, and there's nothing on that one and nothing on that one. So that's 48% bonus kill experience. And what I'm going to do, I have crafted some Forgotten Wisdoms. So we're going to run a Forgotten Wisdom first. That gives us an extra 15%. So that's a lot of extra XP. Now I've checked this out already. I can still farm relatively easily, as you'll see. So I'm not really losing out on any kills. I can't really do much more than sort of pit 125, but I'm not massively worried about that. What I'm really after now is XP. Now I don't have to finish this. I can just continue to run some other content, but you know, let's just run this anyway, because we do get some, we still get XP regardless of what content that we're running. Take up the conviction globules. So we're going through this relatively quickly, relatively easily. So I'm not really losing out on any damage. I'll just take my... Oh, no, don't want to go in there. Come down here. These dungeons tend to be a little lengthy. Claymore. Okay, there we go. We're at the end. Didn't take that long. We've got 36 conviction. So we'll just take them. Open the war bounty and then open the conviction chest. Dump. So that gives us an extra 15% XP. It says experience increased by 15. So this is a bonus on the, here it says bonus kill, and on here it's 15%. So that there is a difference. Right, is there anything worth keeping here? Nope. So we won't. Right, we've got... We'll kill lords here. We'll do some of the general content. And then we'll head into the Hell Tides. Because unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on your thinking, the Hell Tides is the best way to get experience. Bye bye. Excuse me. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Take these out so they don't bother me. Right, so then into the Hell Tide. See where we are in the Hell Tides. Right, so we've got... Where are we? I think we need to probably head down... No, we can do the top half just for a change. There isn't too many worms in the top half, actually. And most of them are actually up in sort of this area here. And then there's some down in this area here. So what we'll do, we'll take a little circle up here, take a little circle down there, and then head into the bottom half. Right, so we need to... Firstly, we need to actually get our progress bar up and running. We need to get that up into the third segment. Shouldn't take us too long. Is there... That's the first segment done. Come on. All the way. I've been having a look at some of the feedback from the major content creators in Diablo, and I think all of them are fairly convinced that Warlock is the beneficiary of Season 15. Certainly in the PTR. Things do change from the PTR to the live server, always. And because the PTR, they tend to try extremes and then get the feedback on how these extremes have been in real life, so to speak. Okay, that's the second. Right, so where are we? So we can head up into here. We don't really need to kill anything. We want to keep in this state for as long as possible. Now I guess I have to kill a few because I need to be into 250 to bring that first box into play. Now let's see if I can navigate my way into here. Right, so there should be up here, and just do a little bit of a circle, see what happens. close the ruptures. Ooh, didn't realise I did. There should be some in here, but nothing has arrived. I never find this area particularly good for worms. It's a bit of a bummer, actually. Look at that, just one circle and no worms whatsoever. Now we have to come up again. Yeah, that's sort of, this is one thing about just farming for the XP. It can be a little bit boring. Well, we got at least... Well, let's go and pick up the... one box anyway before it disappears. Alright, so let's go down. Down we go. Now the area around KY, I think is probably, there's one, is probably, well, in my opinion anyway, the best for XP farming. So that was one. These give quite a lot of mats. The only thing I'm really doing at the minute is hitting the rallying cry to give me a little bit of speed. Let's try that circle again. But only one. That's a bit disappointing. I think I might as well just kill stuff. So this is a circle where there is supposed to be hellworms. Let's just go at it. Morning, Bowie. How are you? Note. So farming we will go. Let's do a little here. This area for farming is not fantastic, I don't think. For me it's 3:20 in the afternoon, so I'm feeling quite perky. Had a late lunch. Very nice it was indeed. I mean, you were late because of work or late because of partying? So I was partying, that's all your problem. But I'm feeling fun-dubby-dozy. I saw that you got your extra pit level, pit 143. Congratulations, that's awesome. I ain't anywhere close to that yet. Finally a worm. I take this. Oh, finished a wedding at midnight. That's yeah, that can be tiring. Last night was good. We went down to the riverside, and there's like a whole bunch of sort of stalls, but it was real nice actually. Nice just to get out. Alex. Do a bit of channeling. Get across there. I'm trying to think of there's nothing that I've been to in the UK perhaps that's quite similar, but there's like a whole bunch of stalls that's been set up by the local government for vendors to make stuff, and there was barbecues out there, there was hot pots, there was cool. Tried freeze using Azarath. Nothing really in there I need. Yeah, I sort of was thinking about that, but I haven't. I want to get a little bit up there first. I want to get my XP. So I've decided to focus a little bit on XP today. So did the Weapons Master actually help you? There's that child. Down we go. I think we'll head down to the second out. And there was a guy selling beer from a cart as well, which I partook. I drank like a wheat beer. It's quite nice. Not too bad. We had some barbecue, some hot pot, some fried noodles. All good stuff. Right, where am I on the map? Oh, I got a whisper. Okay, so I think I need to be down in this area here. Let's just put a little tab on it. Good. Interesting. It worked well, the freeze, because you build up a lot of damage at 80% plus health, and the explosion is massive to get ahead with the... That's good. How did it work against the boss? Although I'm guessing at that level, the boss can take forever anyway. Easy peasy. This is just farming. Now I'm trying to follow the map for the hellworms. I'm not too familiar with this particular area. That was there, so we need to go up a wee bit. And come up this way. See if there's another couple of worms up here. Get these big packs. See, I don't know what these are. Every now and then I come across these chests that are in red like this. And I'm never quite... I can't open them, and I don't know how to open them. But I'm guessing at, 140... I mean, it's even me at 137 now. The boss takes its time. Oh, let's go to grab our whisper while we're here. Boss is making sure you CC it with freeze and not your shouts. Yeah. Oh yes, that's I remember from last season as well. That was in the same way. You had to freeze the boss, not do it with anything else, and that's not easy. Yeah, that's a difficult fight that way. Alright, was there anything in here? Twin strike scores. Barrier gen. Note. Yes, it did. What I've done here, I've got bonus kill experience on pretty much everything now. And I've been lucky in getting these in bonus kill experience and max resource. And here I've got bonus kill experience, and I put total armor on there. And I'm still fine. That's the same, and that's the same. But I've got 26, 52, 58, bonus kill experience, and the 15%. So hopefully I'm maxing out as much as I possibly can to get this experience done. I'm about here away. Yeah, and that's what I'm trying now, is just for this farming. We need worms though. Oh, I won't get any worms when I'm... I haven't done a Hellspire like in forever. This was quite good to get up your threat level last season. See how it is this season. And with me killing a lot of stuff, it should be okay. But I think the Soulspire was a little bit better than the Hellspire. That's not too bad though. That's the first. Just as quick doing this as it is the rifts. Not too bad. Except for didn't get there. In with the rifts you actually... Where is a rift anyway? Okay, let's go open a box or two. I do need to open boxes at the same time somehow. Ah, there. This'll do. And I think I'll head down into the bottom half. I think the bottom half's got a few more locations for the Hellworm. But that one didn't give me Duriel afterwards. The pang of Duriel to get the extra way. Okay, so, okay, that's the second hit. So let's just take this. There's another one there. Just grab that. So I'm trying not to kill stuff. Okay, you take care. Have a great day. And thank you for stopping by the way. Thank you. Right, so let me head down into the second half. The bottom half. Yeah, so I'll take the dust. Right, let's head down at the second. Right, let's hopefully we got some better luck farming for worms here. Ooh, talk of the devil in there. Where a worm appears. Yay! 289. Yeehaw! Right, so that was... Let me just check and see. Okay, there's one there, and there might be one at the other side of this. Oh, no, don't do that, don't do that. And then roam up here. There is one that sometimes appears up here, but not today. Well, not right now anyway. There we are. There it is. And the Pangadurio. Okay, that's that one. So then we come down. Oh well, we'll take the tortured gift of mysteries when we're here. It's a legendary seal. I could do with a better seal actually. Come here, come. Oh, never mind, I'll pick it up later. Right, there usually is one about here somewhere. Not right now. And then across. Okay, let's get down and get the box. No. Up we go. Then just head down around the outside. Take this box as we're moving. Pardon me. Just around the outside there is a one down here somewhere. And there should be, there's two down here somewhere, but neither have arrived. Okay, up and around. Get out of the way. And come down here. Oh, that's. I was going to say that sounded like a worm to me. And the Pangadurio running away. Good, because that meant I didn't kill anything else. Oh, Butch. Well, okay, let's take them down. Profane mind cage. Have I still got? Yeah. Right, so I need to kill some more stuff. Right, channeling. Any shrine that you run is supposed to increase your threat meter at a higher rate than normal. So we'll see. We'll go into here. Somebody's running a bro build. We're getting there. There's a Sarah rune sitting on the ground. I don't really need any more runes though. There's very few things I actually need in the way of mats. Well, actually, there's nothing. But okay, so that's the threat meter. So it's into the third. So we'll go down and see if we can find this worm. Nope. We go up here. So the only thing I'm really doing right now is firing off my rally cry to give me a little bit more speed. No, actually it's down. There we go. And we have the Pangadurio. Thank you very much. Then we go up this way. There's not too many up here, but there is about half a dozen areas. And we might as well take the box when we're here. 2G area. Went into here. Up around the corner. Can I remember them being a one appears up here somewhere? Not this time, no. And then let's just retrace the steps. See if we can find one on the way back. Ooh. There we go. No Pang of Durio. Ooh, but that's another one. That's better. So we've got 10 minutes, well 11 minutes. And then we'll go and do something else. Well, we can continue the... Come on. One more. Nope, doesn't want to come. We can go and do Beast in the Ice, because that's the next on the list for the war plan. Oop, don't like that. Oh, there we are, that's what it is. No Pangadurio. So we head up. Goody, goody, goody. Haha. We like it. Nope, that's not a worm. Oh, I thought that was a worm and it's not. Oh, we take the chest there. Topaz fragments and everything. Oh, there's a worm. Kinda missed that. Is there anything else in here? No. So we'll just head up. Yummy, yummy, yummy. I got worms in my tummy. Okay, let's take this chest when we're here. Just retrace our steps. Hopefully another worm will appear. Come on, where are you? Nope. Maybe I should put on something that makes me unhindered. Nah, not there. Where? Oh, that's me. Now, one thing I will say I've noticed, I don't know whether it's true all the time, but when it's working down, there seems to be a few more hellworms appear. Like that's like 2 in next to no time. I'm not saying it's like this all the time, but so that was 3 in a very short space of time. Right, I've got 7 minutes left. See if we can get one more round. Because I'm already, maybe about a quarter of the way, maybe a little less, to 290. I'll take the chest. Two of them. Almost there. Go on, just another little bit. Okay, that's... I had the... Right, so... Let's run around a wee bit longer. See if we can find these worms. There we go. Knew there was one up here. But I don't know how often they actually appear. Silent chest. Legendary series, set charm, set charm. Okay. That wasn't too shabby. There should be a wormy up here. I'll take the cinders into the chest. Vante, thank you very much. Do appreciate that. Welcome. I've mats. Thank you. Right, let's head across and see if we can talk to the devil, and there it appears. See if we can find this other worm. And we come down again. Let's take a quick look at the map. Yeah, this way. So there is a couple of worms down here that we've managed to grab before. I don't know why it was killing everything, because you need to keep... Well, actually, I've only got 3 minutes left, so let's just do this. Well, happy. Alright, there was a couple of wormies down here. Talk to the devil, and the shall appear. And then down this way. Crossing up. Just turn the corner. Ooh, there's a... Ah, that's one that just expands the... Come on. Where's the worm? There should be one. Good. Only another minute to go. Can we get one up here? There should be one up here. It has never arrived yet. Ah, there. Okay, talk of the devil, and it appears. And there was one here. Can it... Ah, Butch. Where's Butch? There we go. A minute to go. Let's just do some regular killing. No wormies. Because I get XP from every kill. It's just that the worms that drop the XP globes gives you an extraordinary amount of XP. I was trying to run off the edge of the cliff. There we go. All done. Perfect. Ah. Right then. Let's see. Clear up this. All damage and vulnerable damage. Somebody might want that. Cooldown reduction. But the rest of them are not that great. Potion capacity and bash. Excuse me. Put that in there. Oh, I can't believe I'm still getting upgrades. What's that? Exorcism. Lucky hit up to 45% chance to execute enemies. I'm not going to use it, mind you, but I like having an upgrade. I have another Paragon point, and I'll just run through what I'm doing so far. So in the first board, I've got Exploit. Then I'm running Warbringer, and I've put Wrath inside, maxing out all this stuff. Then we've got Blood Rage with Twister. Then I've got Carnage, and I put Might inside. And for my last board, I'm running Weapons Master with Marshall. And the thing is, when you're running the melted build, you don't want to take any life. The only life that you need to take is these two, because you can't avoid it no matter what. Can't avoid it. And this means that you should have a maximum of 473. If you've got more than 473, it means you've got life somewhere, whether it be on your Paragon board, or maybe in your skill tree, or probably what a lot of people forget is their talismans. No life on your talismans either. So I'm running the Melted Heart of Selig build. So we've got Whirlwinds, we got the extra damage, Dust Devils, and the channel bat damage. Then we got Rallying Cry. It fortifies, increases the resource gen, and the Fury gen. I do think about picking that up, but it is what it is. I do have Iron Skin. Iron Skin weakens and becomes unstoppable when it's there, and 2 stacks of Resolve. Not the max life. You don't want that one. That's why you need to be a little careful. And then we got Challenging Shouts into the duration bonus, Brawl, and enemies take 20% damage. Then we got Warcry up into Ferocity, Mighty Roar, and makes it vulnerable. And the last but not least is the Wrath of the Berserker into Fury gen and Full Throttle for the resistances, and it's increased. You could take that, but no, this one is better. So I just went through my Paragons. I managed to get my Paragons up to 144, slowly but surely. Still doing this one. I'm running Pit 125s. That gives me a 16% chance of an upgrade. It doesn't always work out like that. I could run 130s, but it takes me double the time to run a 130 as it does a 125, and it still only gives me 16%. So that's the reason why. Now I have cleared a Pit 137, which is okay, but not brilliant. So I have the Tusk Helm, max resource on here, Fury regen. It's not been sanctified. Then we got Heavily Strength in here, max resource, Fury regen. Then we got Gores, which it's not a bad pair of Gores actually. Crit Strike, Physical, Whirlwinds, and it's got Sanctified with all stats. Tibbles, I still haven't found a better Tibbles than this. Go figure. It's got Fury regen, and it's armor. And these boots I've had like forever. And movement speed on here. We like the movement speed, and imprinted with the Battle Mad. Then we have, and again it's not been sanctified, so I can change this around a wee bit. So it's got weapon damage, strength, crit strike, physical, and crit strike chance. Edgemaster on my flail. Strength, crit strike, physical, chance to restore primary, crit strike chance. Rambaladi, max resource, GAs. It would have been nice if I had a GA on crit strike damage as well, but you know, haven't found a better one yet. Grandfather, I did get this. Crit strike chance GA, crit strike chance GA, crit strike damage, physical damage. It could have been 4 GA, it would have been even better, but you know, it is what it is. We have crushing on one of the rings. Cooldown reduction 2 GAs on this one. Crit strike chance, damage, and vulnerable. I like this ring better. It's got crit strike, vulnerable, physical, and 2 cooldowns. If I had that ring on here as well, I'd have been much happier. We're getting there. And the melted. When I sanctified this, it got the GA on crit strike damage multiplier. So we got all damage, crit attack speed, crit strike damage, resource gen, and cooldown reduction, which gives me a crit strike chance of 82%, and you get at least 10 to 15% from your paragons. So that takes me up to, you know, 92 to 97 with a crit strike damage of 18k and vulnerable of 300. It's working. The need for that. So that's where the build is right now. And for the talisman set, I'm running, this build is specifically for XP farming. So I've got bonus kill experience on everything. Here it's not a GA, but it's the GA to martial skills. Here the GA for bonus kill experience with max resource. Here, bonus kill with max resource. Bonus kill with max resource. Bonus kill with total armor. And I changed this away from combat to bonus kill for the specific reason of XP. So that's 26, 52, that 52%, and I'm running 15% on here. So total, that's a nice sum to give me for extra XP. My goal is today to be able to get to 290. And we have the seal that gives me crit strike damage. I could do with another 8% on here. And Endurant Faith has got some max resource. And it's a 19%. It's close enough to 20 that I don't want to bother with it.
Mainlander, what do you see?
Right, so salvage these things. No GAs amongst them. I'm not even looking at them. 5, 5, 5. No need for 5s. Right, so let's have a look at Beastie. Right, Beastie is easy enough. Actually, all the bosses are easy enough. I'm not sure on Mephisto and Lilith with this particular setup, because it's more for farming. Suppose I could go give it a try. But Beastie and the rest of his crew is easy peasy. Pick that lot up. Now I've got my loot filter set up. So I don't see that little lot. And that little lot there is all sort of 850s. So I don't need to, just to show you. See, they're all 850s. So I have my loop filter set up so it doesn't show me 850s. It's maybe not the absolute best loop filter, but it sort of works for me. I set it up myself. Right, let's get rid of that little lot first. Is there anything in here? Max life? Nada. Note. And I wish when you've got a loop filter that you don't want to see 850s, I wish they wouldn't put it into your... No, I don't want... I want to do 125. Into your inventory. So we'll see how this does running the 125. Using my other setup, it runs this in a couple of minutes. So if I'm there or thereabouts, I'm okay. I'll pick up the progress orbs. They do make a difference. A good difference. But I can't be asked to go after that little... So things are taking a wee bit longer to get down. But not too bad. But not as many progress orbs. You know, it's still a mystery to me why progress orbs drop for some and not for others. You know, what's the actually determining factor for progress orbs to actually drop? No idea. I'm happy when they do, mind you. Because they do definitely speed things up, that's absolute. Lifelinks, they're a pain in the bum. So I'm a wee bit slower. Because I still have the boss to kill yet. Okay, come in here, come. Oh, right, here's the boss. So, holy shit, what happened? No idea what happened there. Okay, that's the first time I've died in a considerable amount of time. Wow. Okay, he's going down, but my oh my. Now using the other bill, I'm getting through this in 2 minutes. That just shows you the difference. No, this is somewhat wrong. He still should be going down quicker than this. Anyway, he'll get down eventually. But I have absolutely no idea why I died. I guess I'd need to look at a replay to actually see what happened. Come on. Anyway. Okay. Done. I have no idea what I dropped the the stone. 8% chance, and even if I done a 130, it'd be an 8% chance. Yep, it's okay. Right, let's get back to town and repair myself. Salvage that little bunch. Right, so... Oh. Hello, Tyrael.
What brings you?
Rage. Nah, out there. Right, let's just have a look.
Perhaps another cause.
Okay, we got... We could do a Nightmare Dungeon. Yeah. Then Helltide. That sounds like a plan. Because for a Nightmare Dungeon, what we'll do is a Forgotten Wisdom. And that's also a Whisper. So I get 2 for the price of 1. Although I'm not too keen on this map at all, actually. It's a bit of a lengthy affair. Yeah, pick him up. And because we're really looking for the XP well, so we need to look at absolutely everything to make sure we... Oh, talk of the devil, and there's the fresh... Woo. So we got the XP well. Some Island. Oh, a couple of... Ooh, some... that's not too shabby. Oh, you get over. Nice couple of goblins. What happened there? Ah, we don't have them all yet. Never mind. There's another one. Okay. So we have to just hunt for the other Animus Carrier. Ah, there it is. Got downstairs. There we go. Is that them all now? Pick up the Neath Iron. Right, let's go back and open the door. Pick them up. Now we are finishing this because... Oops. What we got? We can just go straight in, I think. Because it was a Whisper. Right, take the War Bounty. And the Conviction Chest. Which gives you some decent mods. It's something that you should actually take. Right, so where's the Helltide? Don't like the Helltide in here, so we'll take it in here. Right, so we go... I've got the map open. You can find a map on helltides.com. And it'll tell you where the worms are. As well as everything else. Oh. Still got a couple to go. Excuse me. Right, so there's some worms in here. Then we come up, miss off this piece, and there's some worms in here. So let's see what we can do. But we do need to get our threat meter back up and running again. I think there might be a rogue in here somewhere. Raining arrows. I'll take the box. Oh right, so we're that was quick. Right, so we're hunting for there. That's what we're hunting for. There's a couple of them, 3 of them up this way. That's 2 of them. We've been lucky. There is another one, and oh, there's let's see if we can just get enough cinders to. Yeah, just enough cinders to get the box. That's nice. Right, so we'll just sort of go back the way we came. If we're lucky, there'll be another. And we weren't lucky. Right, so we need to. We'll head up into here. See if we can find another worm. Bit of rubber banding there. Right, there should be another couple of worms up here somewhere. Oh, I'm running down. It's quick, wasn't it? Right, let's get that threat meter back up again. Fresh. Oh, that reminds me. Have I? No. Okay, so. Where? 1, 2, 3. Maybe about a third of the way there now. That's the first section done. Oh, I see a goblin. Let's go grab that goblin. Oh, that goblin was just expanding. Gah. Itchy like. Yeah, if we're lucky, there might be a worm arrive here. There should be. Sort of 2 or 3 in this. Right there, right there. Ah, I saw him. Got him. Then there was another one that should arrive in about here. And sort of just round the corner. Who didn't arrive. Then we can sort of. I didn't hear him. Sort of saw him out the corner of my eye. Or the corner of the screen. Right, so there should be just through here another 2, 3 worms. in this area. Well, I can't see, but I'll take the box. Come on, wormies, where are you? Right, where is... Come up this way. So there is some worms up here. So you come up the side here. Doesn't seem to want to appear. And there is a worm that does arrive here. I've had that many times. And there is a worm that's in here. Attack of the devil. It finally arrived. But no Pang of Duriel. Then I come up here. Come this way. Usually, yeah, not there though. And there should be one that's arrives in this area. There we go. Okay, the Pang of Duriel arrived that time. Ooh, get over! How dare he? Right. Come down this way. There should be one in here somewhere, but doesn't want to arrive. Oh, the boxes have just moved. I'm sure there was a box just here a minute ago. Okay, we'll go grab this one. Oh well. Let me go back to town and get rid of this whisper. I wish they'd increase the amount of whispers that you could keep. It does sort of disturb the flow a tad.
It is done.
Keys. Oh, I'm full up of keys. Eek. Right, so is there anything here? No. Right, I don't need all these.
Taken apart. Let me down. You know where to find
It's
me.
better. Pick these up. Grab whatever's in here. Hi, Matt. Yes, I'm enjoying this season now. If you'd asked me that a few weeks ago before the patches dropped, I would have probably said not so much. But since they dropped that, especially that last patch, it's much better. I don't know what they were thinking by only allowing you to equip one crafted mythic. That sort of stymied a lot of people. Right, we need to go down in here. But since they've done that, made that change that you can equip as many as you want, it's made a big difference, I would say, to everybody. Right, we'll head down in here. Have you enjoyed Season 14? What build are you running? Right, we... ooh, there's a... Take him out. Okay, so I'm now in countdown, so let's see if we can grab some worms while we're here. Yeah, I think everybody agrees the same way. That patch has made a big difference. Where the heck am I? No, I don't need to go all the way up there. Sometimes there's a one here. Come down this way. Just head up around the corner, get these beasties. These tend to be okay. Right, so now my threat meter is zilch again. Let's... looks like I'm almost 50% now. You're running a Sork. How are the Sorks this season? I ran Sork last season. Well, actually I ran a Warlock to begin with last season, then shifted onto the Sork because I was so pissed off with a Warlock. It was so clunky. How is the Sork this season? Almost there. Firewall. Okay, that's me at into the third. Oh, wormy. That's what we're hunting for. Pangadurio did arrive. Where are we? Right, we need to head up this way. Firewall. With Hydra as well, or just a straight firewall? Come on, where's these? There we are. There's another one. Pang of Duriel is not arriving very often. Right, we need to come down. Then we can head up into here. We'll take this. Let's go get the box. Up we go. Ta-da. Down. Right. It is a grind. There is no doubt about it. And I wish there was another way that was as efficient to grind out your XP as it is I'm doing right now in the Hell Tides. But there just isn't. It would be nice if there could be a little bit more sort of more than one way to be efficient in getting your XP. Have a look at the seal. Because farming, like I'm farming right now, is... I'm not liking it so much, I'll be honest. I just wish there was a different way to farm more efficiently. I just don't know of one. Or if the worms arrived a little bit more frequently. Even though I've got a map open, to show me where the worms should appear, they're not as frequent as you would want them to be. Ooh, I must have missed that one though. Which is good. You know, if for example the pits could give you a little bit better, because at one point, a couple of seasons, well, quite a few seasons ago now actually, the pit was the way to get XP. I mean, so other things do give you XP. That is, you know, it's true that it does. It's just when you find a worm, they give you so much more. But finding them is a pain in the bum. Or actually not finding them. Having them appear. I know one should be there. There we go. That's the first time this one's appeared. And the Pangadurio. Cool. And the amount of XP that you need to get from one level to the next has also it went up in last season, season 13. Well, call it a season. So that actually increased as well. Right, so let's head across into the other side just to see if the worm appears a little more frequently. Yeah, of course it didn't. Oh, there we go. But no Pangadurio. should be another one about here somewhere. Oops, wrong way. Where am I going? There it is. Alright, there should be just up in this area somewhere. Should be 2 or 3 in amongst here actually. Alas, no. Fresh meat. Where is the profane mind cage? What is in here? No. Let's get this up again. I actually quite enjoy running the pits. It gives you something to sort of, you know, aim for. I want to finish a pit in 2 minutes or less and be efficient at it. And the Sork was extremely good at this when you had the perma teleport. "15 minutes. What's the war plan say? Oh, okay. Oh, I got a whisper already. They could do with increasing that whisper. Something like, you know, they increase the amount of oboes that you could carry. But you can only still, now it's every 10 whisper cache and then you need to go back. This will be my third time in this, and I've not really been focusing on whispers. Oh, that's 2, let's see if we can find. Right, should be. There are worms that come here. They just don't want to poke their head out of the ground. No, there's none up here. This way. let's head back towards the maid in amongst here. This whole map is, in my opinion, is not particularly good for hellworms. I like the ones around Koshavad. They're good. Somebody dead. Somebody sleeping, probably. Finally. Ah, the pan. I'll leave most of the mats on the ground now. There should be one up here. It hasn't arrived at all. Not even once. And there usually is one here. Let's just do the long way around. Nope. Up this way. Nope. Let's open the box. While I am here. Last season, to get your threat meter, I bet. What's Ravenous Soul Spire? Between that one and the Hellspire. Ah, I thought that was a worm. There it is. I don't even bother picking up the layer keys. Down a little bit more, I think. Then come up and around. No, it's down a wee bit. Nope. Where are you? I'll take the pandemonium chest. I think if I hang around here enough, it's going to arrive. I twiddle my thumbs for a wee while. Ooh. Wonder when that dropped. And that's it. Run all the way across. Pick up the trail again. Ah, the heck with it. Kill, kill, kill. There is supposed to be a worm that arrives into about here somewhere. Come here. There it is. I was hoping that would arrive. Well. Two-thirds of the way there. And another mind cage. What's in the box? Not a lot. Oh, mind cage. Now, clicking on a shrine should hasten your progress. Silent chest. Across we go. Grab these beasties. Kinda running out of monsters to kill. Definitely takes more time. 5 minutes left. Let's run the Hellspire. This should get my threat meter up a wee bit better. Then we run around like a headless chicken trying to find some more worms. Right. Attack of the devil and one appears. We like it. And there was another one here, but that's probably gone now. But there should be like 3 that makes an appearance. 1, 2, 3. A little flexible. Where's... Come on, this way. No more. Yeah. And a pan. Good. Let's head this way. Plenty of these. Rats appearing, but not so many worms. But when they do appear, they do give you that nice boost of XP. Finally. How about this one? You gonna make an appearance as well? Yeah. And a pan. Set charm. Okay, let's head up and see if these ones are cooperative as well. No, not that one. Oh, it did. No pan. Down this way. Should be, could be. Another one down here somewhere. Doesn't want to arrive. Let's take the chest anyway. Done. Good. Right, back to town we go. Was there anything here? Have I finished the full season journey? Yes and no. I've finished as much as I'm going to do. The last thing I've got to do is the Infernal Hordes in Torment 11 or higher. I can't see me doing any more Infernal Hordes. To do, in fact, if I think about getting sort of 1,000 each run, that's like 40 runs. 40,000 I need. Collect ether. And I just can't see me running that many So that's the only thing I've actually got to finish, is this Infernal Hordes. And as I say, I doubt very much if I'm going to finish that. Everything else, yeah, I've done. Some, was a little bit more, I think, which one was it? World Mastery Events. That one I only finished, I think, this morning. Or was it yesterday? I think yesterday. I finished this. But not all the rest. But this one, Last season, equip a mythic Horodric scene. It took me until the second last day to get a seal. This season, it's been a little bit easier. So that's where I am on that. And I will not be finishing this. Let's have a look at the two-handed weapons. How about you? You're still working. Have you got anywhere close to being 66,000? Oh, let's get rid of these.
What brings you?
Let's see. Oh, actually, that's a thing. I did get a 2GA. What was it? Ring of Red Führer. 20% movement speed and a chance to slow. Nah. Crucible weapon mastery skills. Nah. Hooves of the Mountain God. Buy. 5, 5, 5, 5. Nah. Right, so you're in chapter 7 still. What's chapter 7? Okay. If you're needing Duriel, sorry, I'm thinking Belial. If you need Belial, and I think in here, Torture Gifts, Nightmare Dungeons. If you want Mephisto, drop me a message and we can run. Lilith as well. Yeah, I can run all the major bosses. Mephisto, Belial, and Lilith. So if you want some help, just drop me a message or add me. Ah, right. I nearly done solo self-found, but I decided against it just when I was clicking the button. I went, ah. So I get it. Solo self-found is more difficult. And I have to say, the reason that I did this, did sort of not solo self-found, was because of gold. Because I'd done just a little bit, I'd do a little bit of trading, because I run out of gold so easily. I sell my stuff for like 5 bill max, 10 mil at the most. I've seen some prices for some of the gear, like 100 billion, and I'm thinking to myself, you're never going to get that much money. So I essentially did it for the gold, just to make it a little bit easier on myself, but I nearly went solo self-found. Let's go do Duriel. Oh, the next one's down in amongst Gakul. That's not too bad, actually, for worms. Oh, come on. Now, I like to come down here for the route. I used to stand way up here, but now I come down to here, and I'll show you why. Because first he throws out the little boulders, and then he breathes, and then he can go and kill him. Because if he used to stand back here, and he like get smacked against the wall. But down at this side, I find it is now easier. And he always does the same thing. He always throws the rocks, then he breathes, and then he leaves himself open to kill. The pit. Right, I will just change. So my goal is doing 2 minutes. Get rid of whatever in here. That's all the stuff I left on the ground. All of these are 850s.
You know where to find me.
Oh, I got... Ah, yeah, this is my... I haven't locked these in yet. So, Selig over right. Right, so the goal is see if I can get this done in 2 minutes. And a lot of this depends on if I can get the progress orbs to drop. Ooh, nice artillery. Let's go up. And there was a progress orb dropped. Come down, I know this pit. Come up. Oh, there's only one of them there. Never mind. These sometimes drop progress orbs. That's a 90. How am I doing in time? You think I might get 2 minutes? This is not the greatest of... Right, boss is almost here, so I'll take that. There's the boss. Yeah, below 2. Cool. Right, so let's see. 8%. It's almost like 1 in 10. So the last time I did, it was, I think 7. So I keep my fingers crossed. I just want the one upgrade. Come on. Ah. 8% is not 8%. Right, so let me move back to the XP melted.
Many more to come.
Nothing here I need. Was there anything I just need to get rid of? Fives, no need. I put these away so I don't inadvertently get rid of them. You know, I got all these, and I have, and once I got the ones I wanted for the build, I haven't touched these because to me, the way they've done the jeweler now for the mythic uniques, this is just way too random. I can't craft, if I wanted, a grandfather, for example. Oh, I need to put these in here as well. And then I'll lock that in. Melted, overwrite. That's the way that's done. So that means I've now got the build done. Oh, choose a new game plan. War plan. Let's have a look. XP. Do I really want to do? I could come that way. That's not okay. So I'll cleanse a bit for an XP, then do a nightmare dungeon, and I need to do a nightmare dungeon soon anyway. But it's 5 o'clock, so maybe yeah. Okay, let's just change the build across again. Equip. Same again. Let's get this done. 2 minutes is the goal. Oh. See if we can get another. Good. We like the XP globes. The progression globes, I should say. Come on. I will take the artillery, that's for sure. I do like the artillery. Okay, we'll just go out. Oh, wrong one. There we go. What do we got this? Oh, this. Come on. Just a little over 2 minutes. Two minutes 9, 2 minutes 10. Still not bad. Right, will I get one upgrade this time? Come on. That's 3 runs and no upgrades. Equip. Put these to sleep.
I'll be here, swinging away.
Right, so a nightmare dungeon. We're almost done. That's perfect timing. Run of Forgotten Wisdom. It's not a whisper, so we don't need to complete. We just need to find the XP well. So that's what we're hunting for. And as soon as we find the XP well, we're out of here. Well, okay, let's go grab that because it's right there. Treasure room. Not so much treasure inside, but we do have to make sure that the XP well isn't up in here. So, okay, now we know where to go to get to the next level. And I don't think it's down here. I think that's... yeah. But that's okay, we just check and make sure. And watch the XP well, be right at the bloody end. I know, there it is. Perfect. Ah, but we do need to finish it because it's part of the war plan. Oh well. Let's just finish. Find the boss. Ooh, ruby fragments. Not that way. There it is. 3 of them. Didn't really cause any issues. Some seals in there. Maybe I get a better one than I've got. Wasn't too many convictions I picked up, so don't expect any great shakes in that one. We'll just go whatever. Doors. Unbelievable. Well, I had a great tip until this last patch. It was... where's the butch? It was actually running an escalation dungeon, but they fixed it. If you run the 3rd level of an escalation dungeon over and over and over again, you could do it, but they fixed it with the last patch. Bummer. That was by far the best way. I think that escalation dungeons in general, especially the 3rd escalation, is still pretty good. And then of course you've got Seer's Reach, which is still available, where you can farm over and over again, as many times as your heart's desire. But I dislike doing that all the time. I get bored too easy. And they are the two better methods. I wouldn't say they're the best method. I think they are the best methods. Why was there nothing appeared here? Why there's no boxes? It says I've cleared the dungeon. But did I do something wrong there? Oh well. Won't take me a lot to finish anyway. So yeah, that. I think they are still the best methods of farming for gems. Seer's Reach, if you can be bored by doing the same exercise again and again and again, or an escalation dungeon. Right, so into the Hell Tides we go. I have got just a wee bit to do. No, Gaekul. So in Gaekul, there's a reasonably good route for hellworms. Right, so still need... Oh, the threat meter's already there. Right, so... where am I? There I am. So there is a hellworm that location here. Obviously it hasn't arrived. There's another one down here. Nope. And there's a one that arrives here. And here. Not having much luck with this, am I? I need the worms. Eek. I don't need many worms. Maybe 3? There's usually some up here. Hasn't arrived. Looks like I'm gonna have to do the horse circuit again. Come down. Okay. Oh, now we appear. Let's see if there's these ones appear. Come on, come on. Come out wherever you are. I'll take the box when we're here. Fresh meat. Ooh, that's the thing that I've got. Ooh, I didn't take the box. So there's usually one that arrives down sort of here somewhere. And then you've got two, one that arrives in here and one that arrives in there. Okay, this rupture's almost done. It's the world event actually. Hello, Doomsayer. What do you have to say for yourself? Yeah. Okay. What's in the box? Not a lot. Right, let's see if we can find these wormies. There's one. Come on. Come out wherever you are. Take the box. Oh no, wrong way, wrong way. There's nothing up there. I was wondering why it looked a bit strange. Okay, there's usually one about here. There is one there, but he doesn't want to come and say hello. So we'll take the gift of rings. Nope. I think I'm meeting maybe two more. And the location is there. And here. No box at that side. Down we go. Nothing here. Come on. There. Take the silent chest. Oop. Seal. I think one more worm will do me until I get to 290. And then I'll be going, yeah! Ooh, didn't pick them up. My boy here away, as they say. No, no, no. You know, I have not done the majority of the strongholds. This season I have done just the absolute minimum of what I needed. I can't see the point in doing them anymore. There you are. Go on. Give me that Paragon point. Yeah! Done it! 290. Yeehaw! And that... Thank you, Matt. Thank you very much. That was my goal for today. Well happy. Right, now I need to open these boxes now. Where are we? So I can at least... Yeah, that makes me very happy. And we get another one of these glints off. Well, I have got quite a few. Gloves. Yeehaw! Just go on a killing spree. Oh, Udge, bye bye. Profane mine cages. But I tell you what has definitely helped, it's how I changed across the build a little bit for a farming setup. There. Get another 150 to grab a hold of. Because I've got like 52% bonus XP on the kills. And running the 2GAs dropping like flies. And that's 150. Quest complete. Right, let's head back to town. Ah, full up. Right, anything worthwhile in here? 2GA Gore, Strength Lucky Hit, All Damage Multiplier, Whirlwind. They're not bad, but you know what I could try and do with them. Strength Max Resource. Not bad, but I'm not going to change my Selig. Thorns resist all. Don't think there's anything else I need to be thinking about here.
That's it for that piece.
Right, so let's... Now, next season, if you have a 2GA Pain Gorgers, you're going to finish with a 2GA Pain Gorgers. Which is good. Right, so what actually did I get there? No gourds. Oh yeah, one. But it's not better than I've got right now, so
Taken apart.
bye.
Left it down.
Oh, jeez. And I do have a Paragon point to put in. So I am taking just strength. I have got 10 more points. I could maybe take that. See, I don't need the extra speed after killing an elite. Willpower increases a resource, but I think right now I don't really need that. What I need is just power. No. I could take just one more these three nodes here just for a little bit more. Think about it. Don't need any of that bunch. No need for any of that. So yeah, that's maybe the only set of 3 nodes I might actually take, just for a little bit more survivability. I don't need really the crit strike chance. Would be dex. That's both willpower. Got more willpower to take than anything else. There's a couple of decks in there I could potentially take, but it doesn't give me that. We might be talking about 0.1, 0.2. See, it didn't increase it at all. Still 1.5. So there's no point in taking them. So let's go and lock that in. Locked. A lot of pain gorgers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 10 gloves. Might as well. Oop, no. Alright. Did I get any upgrade on the gores that I'm running right now? Fist of Fate. No, because I didn't get a gorse. So now I can 43 random mythics. Let's head back and just finish this war plan. I think I should have enough time. Head up into that. $17 minutes. Should be able to get that done. Just need to find one big box. Kill a few beasties on the way. Right, where is... Where? Oh, right the way up there. Gee, okay. Not in any great hurry. Oh, nicely done. Thank you, Worm. Not looking for them when they arrive. More than enough cinders. Well, I hope the box doesn't move by the time I get up there, because the boxes do move. And I do like to run there, because as I run there, I kill stuff, and I kill stuff, I get the XP. So that's why I just run everywhere. Plus the fact that when I'm on my mount, I tend to run and get stuck on stuff too easy. Oh, that's the whisper done as well. Perfect. And this should be the war plan finished. And indeed it is. Let's just finish this little bit. And I think after that, that's going to be me for today. Goal completed. Oh, around the corner. Where's... Oh, a worm! Awesome! I was thinking, where's the butch? There we go. The butch is dead. Pick this bunch up. Go back, tidy up. And that's me for today. Ah, oh, nicely done. Right, so what was there? Anything? Resource cost, fury regen, nothing better than I've got right now.
Ready to break another's work.
Pick these up. Still note.
I'll be here, swinging away.
We have the
It's done.
two-handed weapons, will do nicely. Get the war plan. And set up for the next escalation dungeons. They're for XP as well, we could try that for a change. So that's what I'm going to be doing next. I will be on a business trip for the next 4 days, 5 days. I probably will be back online, I think, on Friday next week. That's everything in here done. Get rid of these talismans. Anything in here? No. No GAs. Seals. 5, 5, 5. No. Couple of these. I like to keep a tidy house. Too many of them. Taking up space. I mean, you know, I've got over 1,000 of these. "109 superior layer boss keys. Plus whatever I'm just going to pick up. Because since they made... That's just today, 14. They drop 3 keys and one of these pandemonium fragments. So that's 13 pandemonium fragments and 39 keys, plus all the rest. And that's been a welcome change since the last patch, because the keys were becoming a little bit of an issue. But I think they went a little bit OTT, actually, in my honest opinion. If they'd sort of had 1 key every open, or 2 keys, that would have probably been still acceptable to a lot of people. But 3 is just OTT.
Taken apart. Left it down. That you know where to
Was
find
there any... Right, so that's it. Thank you very, very much for watching. And Matt, thank you very much for the sub. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for watching. One and all, thank you very much. And we shall see you probably on Friday. So until then, ta-ta for now. And it is time to go.